So if it feels like it has been a long time since I filmed, I feel the same way. I feel the same thing. It has been a minute since I have filmed, but I am back. So how are you guys? Okay, first off, I am not wearing a wig because, as you can see, maybe you can't see, my edges are terrible. The wigs have like ruined my edges, and I have my hair in like this, just a top knot bun, and the wigs have totally ruined my edges. So I'm kind of like letting my edges breathe for a minute. So that's why I don't have on a unit or anything like that right now. So just letting my edges breathe. So excuse me. I'm just trying to be all natural as far as my hair for a while. Second of all, I want to go ahead and give a special thanks to, if you guys remember my last video, which I'll link below, that I did, not my last video, but it was a video that I did a while back when I was in my other apartment. I did a review for Chabaline and their Zuri bibs. Well, they were so nice enough to send me my first housewarming gift, which you can hear that clearly. It's still pretty much empty in this apartment right now, but I'm going to show you these gorgeous bathroom set, and it's beautiful. I have had it for about, a month and a half or so, and it is gorgeous. I'm going to show you a few select pieces of it. I am actually planning on doing a DIY with this because I actually have some real shells that I picked up from Siesta Keys when I was on the beach. I was just like digging for shells in the middle of the night, and I kept those. And so I have, here's one of the pieces. It is absolutely heavy, excuse my nails. This thing is heavy, it's beautiful. Look at the details of this thing. That's the soap dispenser, and everything else comes in a set like this. It comes like this inside this beautiful little case. This is the Chabaline Shell Elegance. It is gorgeous, and they have, it's a 5-piece. They have the little samples of how you can use it here. I just want to give a special thanks to them because that is absolutely beautiful. I plan on putting that in the second bathroom upstairs, which is kind of like the community bathroom between the whole family, which is upstairs. Like I have the one in my room, and then we have the bathroom down here that's just for guests, but I will put it in the bathroom that is designated. Okay, so the second order of business is going to talk about the giveaway. Now, I did say that on the giveaway I wanted to end it on March 31st, which is what I put in the comment section. But then I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense because I was waiting till I got to 7,000, which I'm almost there. So the giveaway will end when I hit 7,000, not before. So I don't know why I put March 31st. I guess I was thinking that I could have got there by then. March 31st is tomorrow, so that's definitely not gonna work. Today is March 30th, I believe. Let me take a check because I don't want to just be seeing anything. But yes, today is March 30th from what I can see. So that will end then. I also want to say that I will be having another giveaway that will be a collaboration giveaway with one of my beauties on here who is my friend outside of YouTube, and we will be having another giveaway then. But this giveaway, the part that's going to be for me is I'm not just going to have a bunch of people subscribe to me for the giveaway. I'm actually just going to choose who I want to give it to. Like, you know, people that are commenting, people that are you know, that are there for my channel. I'm definitely going to just enter those names and then just choose a person. Okay, so I'm pretty sure like the title is reading something that has to do with what this video is really going to pertain to, but I did want to get those things out of the way at that moment. So let's go ahead and get into where I've been and why I have not filmed in 2 weeks, which is not a long time to not film. People go 6, 7, 8 months without filming. But for me, it's kind of a long time because you guys know I upload on the regular, not really with a schedule, just on the regular. Okay, so what happened was, so you guys know we had the weight loss challenge. I'm the one who started the weight loss challenge. I was just sitting in my house one day and I was like, you know, I've been yo-yo dieting all this week. I've been going back and forth. I go between vegetarian, vegan, and meat eater. Every week it would be a different diet for me, and I just could not find anything that works for me because I've been vegetarian for so many years that I hate meat. And it's hard for me to eat meat, but when I was pregnant, these 2 times over these 3 years, I had to have meat to develop my 3 babies correctly. And so that is why I was yo-yoing so bad. One thing about it is a lot of people have this misconception that fat people eat a lot. Now, generally, that is absolutely true. Fat people do eat a lot. Like, I know I have eaten a lot at times. But that is not why my weight gain was getting out of control. My weight gain was getting out of control because I kept yo-yoing. One week I would go and do no carbohydrates. The next week I would go and do like vegetarian but eating carbohydrates. And that would just fluctuate, because if you've ever had the gastric bypass surgery, that surgery fluctuates your weight. You can just eat a normal diet, but if it's carbohydrates involved, you will gain weight. So it's not like a normal person who can just eat regular food. So it is just not a regular, it's not regular. Like, you can lose weight really fast and you can gain weight really fast. That second week that we were into the competition, I was just like, nah, I guess I'll lose some weight this week. And then I just started eating well with the no carbohydrates, and then I lost 10 pounds that week. And then I was like, okay, next week I had too much going on, so I just went on ahead and ate carbohydrates. So I came on the whole purpose. I'm not really going to get into all of that because I don't feel like I have to explain myself, because I'm 33 years old, so I don't really have to explain myself to anybody. But the thing about it was, I started this competition because I felt like it was something for us to do. Like, me, Tara, and Mitch Steele were just all talking about our weight and things like that. And so, you know, let's just have a weight loss competition. Let's do this. And I started out rallying with other girls, and they were like, they're not really into it. They really don't feel like doing that right now. So then me and these 3 decided to get together and do this. Through the journey, I had decided, in my opinion, to do this at the wrong time, because I was in the middle of moving, which was super stressful for other reasons that I don't really need to bring to the table. It was just very stressful. Not like your normal, oh, we're just moving, we're just packing from one place to another. It was a lot involved. It was like, I can't even go into how much of a mess it was. It was just a mess. We did not plan on moving at that time, right then and there. But the apartment just came available here. We were so grateful. So we just had to basically uproot everything within like 2 weeks. So it was just a big deal. We was going through a lot. On top of that, the twins were transitioning into like 5 months and 6 months, and it was just a lot going on, and they were just doing that, and Persia was going through her terrible too. So it was just a lot of cluster going on in the house. We were in that very small apartment, and it was just too much. It was too much stress, too much to do. So at that time, I could not keep worrying about yo-yoing my diet. I was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And pretty soon I just said, you know what? I can't do this right now. I just cannot focus right now. So I just said, I'm done. I'm done with it for right now. You know, I'll come back in a couple of weeks. And every time I would do that, I would skyrocket up and skyrocket down, skyrocket up, skyrocket down. And it was only because I kept changing my diet, going from low carbs to carbs. And anybody who knows, if you start a low carb diet, you need to stick to that low carb diet, because if you get off that low carb diet, you will gain that weight back like this, okay? I lost 255 pounds doing a low carb diet. But that's because I didn't have distractions. It was just me, my eldest. It was just us. I was going to school. It was simple. I could go exercise 3 times a week at Fitness USA. I have a lifetime membership, which I still do, and it was easy. It was so super easy. Like, life was easy then. I could just go to school. But now I have 3 children in diapers. And a lot of people keep commenting like, oh, I have twins too, I have twins too. But your twins are not my twins. You know what I mean? Your life is not my life. I have these twins. I'm not used to children. I don't have any brothers. I don't have any sisters. I am the only child. My family is very small. My family is not even here. I have no family here in Florida. And on top of that, I have 3 children in diapers. It's a lot. I'm not gonna go through explaining it because I don't have to. But anyway, so I got on here and I was like, well, let me go ahead and congratulate Tara. And I was telling her, you know, she did really good. And she did do really good, you know, and again, different households, different people, different situations. Tara has no children. I'm pretty sure she was able to stick to her schedule. It's just her. But you're talking about somebody like me and Mitch Steele, who had kids, and just life was going on, and I kept getting impacted, hit with different personal things that was just happening. And I'm not gonna lie, I was getting super depressed. At one point, I did start overeating for like a week. I was just eating whatever. I didn't give a damn. I was just like, I don't care. Purpose and point is, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and give her this win, because I'm gonna come back and do it without the pressure. So I made the video, and I was like, you know, congratulating Tara. I had just got through recording a collaboration with House of Glam TV. We had just got the I had recorded that video, and then right after I recorded that video, I went on and recorded the congratulations on my phone. And I put that up, and I was like, okay, well, you know, done with that. So I go upstairs, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm like, okay. And I get all these back-to-back messages on my video. Messages are like, yeah, you're just making excuses. Yeah, that's just some bullshit. What a fucking waste of time. All the fuck you had to do was this and this and that. You didn't even have to do, you just making excuses. You're probably well over 400 pounds. And I'm just like, hold the up. Hold. I had to catch myself. Like, I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. So I was like, okay. So I got these messages and I'm like, okay, I don't know who this person is. I guess they felt the need to have to go make a fake profile to say what they had to say. I'm not gonna say it's a troll because I don't believe in trolls. I believe that if you have a certain amount of subscribers, like the little bit amount I do, I feel like if somebody is saying something to you, it's probably one of your real subscribers. They probably just not bold enough to say it to you under their real profile. They probably just too scary and had to get a fake profile and say it to you then. So I'm like, I know this is somebody who knows me because clearly they got the notifications on, because they started leaving those comments as I was talking, because you can tell like the video was like 3 minutes long and these comments are coming back to back. So I'm like, okay. Then I have a couple of other people like, hey, don't give up, don't give up. And in my head, I'm like, what the hell did I say on that video? Because I really wasn't paying it. Like, I really don't know even what I said. I just kind of was saying like, you know, congrats, whatever. And I guess it came out sound like excuses, but I didn't really give a damn because it's what it was. It's reality. And I had to stop myself and think. I was like, wait a minute. First of all, who the hell do these people think they're talking to? Like, who do you think you're talking to? Because you see me behind the camera, or I give you a snippet of my life. You think you know me? And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm about to go ham. But then my husband said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't do it. And he was like, don't do it. I'm like, no, I'm about to let them know they tripping. Don't trip. Don't attack me over something you have no idea about. You know, people sit up here, smoke, drink, and freaking addicted to everything. They fornicate, addicted to sex. They do everything, and they have the nerve to tell me and try to come and be holier than thou about some freaking food. And it's just hilarious. It's just like, these people are acting like they Dr. Phil or somebody. And I'm like, who are you talking to? And I had to catch myself, guys. I had to catch myself. So my husband said, you know, just think about it. And I remember watching a video where somebody was like, if you have a certain strong feeling, and don't come to the camera and say it right then and there, sleep on it. So the next day, I was like, okay, catch my breath. And I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm sorry about my friends, excuse my French people. I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go ahead and just live my life. I don't care. So I just said, I'm done. I'm not fooling with YouTube no more because people are ignorant. The minute you try to let somebody into your life, they judge you so hard and they have no idea what they're talking about. I'm the one who started the weight loss competition. I put myself out there. You know what I'm saying? I put myself out there. If I wasn't serious or if I was just bullshitting, well, I mean, I don't understand what people thought I did that for views or something. Like, I didn't even tag half of those videos. I don't even know, like, what people thought I was doing it for, just for attention. I don't understand who wants to get on a scale at 300 pounds and tell everybody how much they weigh. Like, I don't know people who do that for attention. That's kind of like the wrong attention. If anything, you're gonna get trolls and talking about you. That's all that's gonna do for you. But I was so serious at that time, I didn't care. I was like, this is what I need. If I get trolls up under this video, I don't care. But at the time, things just happen. Life happens, shit happens. And that's what happened. And life happened at that time. And I just wasn't able to continue out with that certain competition. And me and the girls had already said to ourselves that we were going to continue our journey. And we were going to upload videos. And me and Mitch, she was talking about putting them on private or unlisted and just give each other the link so that we all can keep up with our own journey, which is what our plan was, to continue on with the journey. And after that video, when I got all these attack messages and stuff like that, I just deleted and blocked people. And of course, if I ever get a bad message from now on, I'm just gonna delete you. I'm just gonna completely block and delete you. I don't care. I don't need them type of subscribers. I'm not saying everybody has to be positive and everybody should have kumbaya, everything good to say. But at the same time, don't step to me if you can't say it to me for real, like under your real profile or in my face, then I feel like don't come for me. Don't be a keyboard warrior. You know? And so after that video, I was like, you know, I really have to rethink this YouTube thing, because it's not just that. It's like if I put a personal video up of my family, it's always some type of attack. If I, you know, and then it's like, what do you do? What do you want from me? It's like, what do people want? It's like 1 minute if I'm just behind the camera talking about makeup or something like that, people are like, hey, vlog more, you should talk about more of yourself, let us know things about you and something. I'm like, okay, well, I'll do that, you know, I'll let you know my personal struggles and what I'm going through. And then all you get is attacks. So I'm like, in my opinion right now, I'm just not about to do it no more. So for this video, this channel will never ever go into my personal life again. I just won't do it because I just won't do it. Because you can't be personal with people because they feel like they know you because they watch you on camera. And no, you don't. You don't know anything about me. You know, to me, you got people who sit behind the camera, they don't even know my levels. I'm struggling with the fact that I have to eat low carb, which is mainly meat. And I hate meat. So I'm going through this whole big ordeal about what diet to follow, what to do. And it has been hard. It has been very hard when you're talking to a vegetarian at heart. So it's really hard, and that's another one of my struggles. And to me, if people can't understand that, then I don't give a damn, because it's like, you're not paying my bills, so I don't care. I stopped doing my videos at the point in time because I was like, you know what, fuck these people, excuse my French. And my last video, of course, the next day I had to edit the video for the makeup look. So I disabled the comments, and I was just like, I don't need you to follow me. I don't need you to subscribe, really. I don't really care about the giveaway. I just was done. So these 2 weeks, I've had enough time to reflect and think about myself. And I'm just like, why quit my channel over these people? This is ridiculous. I really do have a lot of makeup things I want to talk about as far as my empties, as far as my project pans, and I do have a lot of videos that I want to put up that is makeup related, and so we'll be doing those. So I don't care anymore about my personal life. If somebody asks me my personal life, I'm just going to ignore the messages because I don't care anymore. So that's another thing. I'm done with my personal life on this channel. And the funny thing is, I had just recorded a huge vlog. It was about 20 minutes long. It was like detailing what I do with the twins for my vlog channel, and basically a day in life. And I was like, it was on the computer being edited. I had been editing for about 2 days, and when I got done with, you know, getting attacked on that video, and I just took that video down, I went up there and I was just like, delete. I don't even care. I was like, I'm done editing this video. So that was a shame, a very misfortune, because a lot of people want to see what I did with the twins and stuff. But I have a really bad temper as far as disrespect. I just don't do it because I don't disrespect anybody else. I don't agree with everyone else's choices. People who chain smoke cigarettes back to back, giving themselves cancer, essentially. People who have sex before marriage. People who have kids out of wedlock. I mean, we can go on and on and on. But for somebody to personally attack you about some food is ridiculous. Moving on. So anyways, for this channel, I'm just going to continue to do me. It's going to be a lot of makeup and things like that. So if you're not into makeup, make sure you go ahead and unsubscribe. I am going to have a few more giveaways, but these giveaways will not be to get more subscribers because I'm over that whole subscriber thing. I'm just talking to the ones who support my channel. I had a lot of support on my Instagram. People were just like, don't quit YouTube, you know, come back to YouTube. And I respect that. I respect the people who actually really like to watch me for me. I also had some ignorant comments that were like, that were saying like, oh, makeup is not gonna take you so far. Honey, I've come from behind this camera a lot of times, and I plan on continue to come from behind this camera a lot of times. I plan on doing a lot of outfit of the days, which I used to do back in the day. My whole channel was built on doing get ready with me. So my whole channel, I would wake up and literally my video before I would go to school, when I was doing my master's degree, and when I first started YouTube, which is in 2013, and I would literally do my makeup on camera, put on my wig on camera, and I would put on my clothes for that day. I'll show you guys what I was wearing, and then I would go downstairs and show you exactly what I was wearing, my full body. That used to be my whole channel. I don't even know. I don't even understand why. I don't even understand why somebody would even say I never come from behind the camera, because that's bull. I come from behind the camera a lot. The way this camera is, I can't even get my whole self in frame. Like, I can't even see myself. So I have to come up close to the camera so I can see. It's just because I'm blind. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm pretty sure by now this video is like 20 minutes long and I was just basically ranting, and I didn't want to rant. I just want to say that this channel will no longer feature anything about my personal life. My vlog channel will be about my personal life, but it won't be about my personal life. It'll only be like showing things that we're doing. You know, my best friend's supposed to be coming next month, so hopefully I can get some vlogs in with that. And you know, it'll just be like I'm going shopping, I'm going to do this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. So it's not going to be any more personal things about me anymore, because I'm just over it. I don't even think I'll put my children on the camera anymore, because I'm over that as well. Because if, you know, if anybody attacked my kids, then it's certainly a wrap. Anyways, I want to thank again Chababy and the Chabaline for sending me that gift. That was really wonderful. I do have another video coming up where there's like a tiny little giveaway, but that's just going to be a little pop-up giveaway, and also the regular giveaway that's going to be coming between my friend and I. And then I have my project pan I need to update, which I'll update that this Sunday. And that's pretty much about it. I think I will do a makeup collection video because I'm pretty much set in my collection. I don't want any more palettes. I don't want any more palettes. So I'm completely done with palettes. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Leave your comments down below. I will not disable comments for this. Anybody that has anything bad to say, I will just delete you and block you. I'm sorry. I'm at that point in my life where I just don't care anymore. I'm not gonna argue back. I'm just gonna delete you and block you. So talk to you guys in the next video.